Randomness like this video is filled with seemingly mundane but still interesting snippets of my everydays and some random thoughts that go with each. The random design I got from a smiski blind box. I love the characters and designs that I could get from smiski blind boxes, but it's a torture, at least for me, of possibly getting the same design or character. So to eliminate this possibility, I purchased from different sets that I still haven't bought one from. If I can buy the whole set in one go so I don't have to deal with the randomness concept of blind boxes, I would, but it's not a priority budget-wise. The reason why I haven't bought a single blind box of Pop Mart's Hirono The Other One series is because I want to complete the collection without wasting money on buying each separately and getting doubles. I'm planning to save up so I can buy the complete set in one go, although I still have not justified saving up specifically to buy the set. The random double rainbow in one of Dubai's random rainy day, and we've had several random rainy days in Dubai, one being recorded as the heaviest rainfall in 75 years. Yes, the weather is the quintessential example of randomness because of its chaotic system. This randomness may be predicted, but still in its essence, still incredibly unpredictable and is becoming less predictable because of global warming. Everyone was expecting rain on that day, but most did not anticipate how strong the storm was. I hope that my random moments will be more film-like and romanticized and not chaotic. Although such is life and chaos is sometimes relative, especially if it's an individual, existential, sometimes trivial experience rather than a collective experience. I find comfort in the routine, but adding dashes of randomness in those routines or being more open and embracing the randomness the universe still has to offer is, I think, a good thing. Makes life more interesting. The random cloud shapes running outside my window. I have an affinity for fluffy soft clouds. I'm a nephophilia, person who loves and has a fondness of clouds. Fluffy soft clouds only visit Dubai during the winter months, approximately 3 to 4 months in a year, and that's not every day during those months. I usually take several time lapses and photos of clouds during these months. I like seeing the random shapes the clouds form when I watch these time lapses. It's also something I always take random videos and photos of when I travel to places with low-lying fluffy clouds against a vivid ocean blue sky. The contrast of the color with the softness of the clouds is for me still worthy to be stared at once in a while. The random book I read in the bookstore and decided to purchase, a current favorite read on living and making a living as an illustrator. I don't read the pages chronologically, I read them at random, and today these were my pages. Material fetishism, specifically for art materials. I am guilty of this but have toned down with buying art supplies, since I now constantly remind myself that I currently have enough to create and illustrate. I still do sometimes on some random occasions I am in an art store or browsing online, find myself needing to add to my art supplies collection. Currently on my wish list though are the acrylic gouache tubes, specifically the Holbein and Rebecca Green's collaboration, the Holbein and Yuko Higuchi's collaboration watercolor paint set, and some small tip mop paint brushes. The random adulting joy of having all stainless steel cooking pans and pots, and learning how to make sure food doesn't stick to them while cooking. We have been using non-stick pans for years now and haven't really given much thought about the big cons of using non-stick cookware when cooking. Random blobs on sketchbook spread to loosen up my art practice. I have recently added to my routine a sketchbook practice where I choose a random art medium. It can be ink, wash, watercolor, acrylic, color pencil, etc., or several art mediums to create a mixed media page. I guess this is one example of adding randomness to a routine to make creating more interesting and less of a pressure. It also opens new ideas through experimentation and exercises the mind to just go with the flow and let loose. The art of embracing randomness to my creative process without losing touch of the more reliable routine. Random make-up words in a book that I recently got. Some words here are already familiar to me since I already made an illustration on some of them. That was the time that I still was not sure if these are real words, meaning found in our general dictionary, although I had an idea that it was coined by John Koenig. I thought these words were from a historical dictionary that I didn't know of. I'm happy that I now have a copy of the book or dictionary, and these words, although not included in our mainstream dictionary, seem like they should be, in my opinion. These are beautiful words about feelings, emotions, and experiences that describes what we as humans encounter on a daily basis but can't seem to grasp and have one word to explain the vastness of its effect on us. How can I more intentionally? Obviously, I'm talking about the romanticized version of randomness and not those that are beyond anyone's control. Again, how can I more intentionally add and embrace some randomness in my daily routine? Adding more randomness, aka good and exciting unpredictability to my everyday, even to the extent of scheduling it in, despite the irony, makes a daily grind more interesting, more satisfying, and at times memorable. It's like the quote from Kurt Vonnegut, which says, "Practice becoming, practice any art, music, singing, dancing, acting, drawing, painting, sculpting, poetry, fiction, essays, reportage, no matter how well or badly, not to get money and fame, but to experience becoming, to find out what's inside you to make your soul grow." I think it's similar to embracing intentional randomness, to do something every day that exercises my creativity. It may be a form of self-expression, something I'm terrible at, a moment of quiet reflection, or just something random within the sphere of self-fulfillment and improving or restoring one's muchness.